Hey, welcome back to Factorio Poleworld. I am Elwin, and let's see what we got to do here. So I just recorded like 10 minutes with my microphone on mute. It's pretty special. So I'll briefly go over what I kind of talked to myself about. I added concrete, whole layer of concrete down for my entire base. You can't add within a couple tiles of water, and the black is considered like water or null tile, however it ends up being. So the ends are unconcreted. I do have a, let me pull that up, make it big, blueprint to just add some rails and some concrete down, so when I expand my base, that will be easy. Expanded some smelting here. I do need to go and set up my modular smelting, finally. And this train jam is going to be a problem. It's already a problem. So I've got this guy coming in, and he can't go because he's there, and he can't move out of that block because he's here. So there's a giant mess of crap. And that's because I've messed up my signal somehow. It's because I've made that a chain, or a normal signal instead of a chain, but I don't know if I need to make that a chain signal. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, the smaller train was not supposed to move in here. Oh my goodness. Where are you going? You're going there, and you can't. Okay, I've officially locked this up. And I think the problem is this. So let's hop in this train and back him out. Oh, you... Okay. Nope, he's doing okay. Everything's fine. Okay, so then the water tank is full. Okay, and he's already moved forward, so that's good. I have a feeling that that is too close. Because we've got... Shouldn't have a signal any closer than here. And I can't do that. Even that, I think, is going to be a little too close. Yeah, see, I need to... I guess that's going to have to stay where it is. And be a chain signal. Alright. So yeah, I will eventually turn this into a robot train station. I think that's inevitable. But until that time comes, I'm just gonna go play with. Let me go play with modules, because that's relatively interesting. I haven't done a lot of module smelting or used modules very much at all. I have seen some videos where folks are using them, and I've made one or two small sections of furnace, but it's definitely nothing that I consider myself totally comfortable with. So let's see if we can change that this game. Oh yeah, so we're getting a lot of those modules that we need. And I can't remember if I did this last time, but definitely fixed that power switch. So that's just nice. So that's intended for coal. This is intended for iron, which, holy crap, it's already working? Sure, why not? It's working already. And I'm gonna put a hex splitter here, because those will only ever output to one side, and just that one will, filter it out to both lanes. So awesome. There's that. And we'll put the speed modules into the beacons in the middle so that they can cover both. And then I'll place some more speed modules in here. And I want to set a power pole or a power switch on this as well, because if these are full, I don't want these going. This is something that I had seen, I think, in the multiplayer with Arumba, Mangled Pork, Stejo, and Avac. And Arumba was talking about turning off the powers because all these beacons continuously use 480 kilowatts. There's no idle drain. They just output that signal all the time. So I'll just stick a power switch in here. And then I'll figure out some certain conditions later. It'll be something like, I don't know, if there's no iron here, then I don't want this running. Or if, you know, these are full of, if these are full of all of their given materials, then I want the power to stop. And once a train comes by and picks things up, then it can start up again. Okay. I'm not feeling very confident that my belt system here is going to be sufficient. I guess it is. You know, it's man, it's already picked up 2,500. That's actually really nice. And this is already a full belt. I mean, I've only got 2 smelters here, but that's pretty nice too. That's why I was holding on to that brick, so I'll go back for more brick. So that's the foundation of that. This is a problem though. They are not outputting, so even just a couple of these aren't outputting. So I might have to use underground belts or actually give that a lane switch at some point. Oh yes, we're gonna cheat and we're gonna use hack splitters. Let's do every 2. And we'll see how that goes. I'm not even sure if that's a good idea either, because you know, these I only ever want to have their output. Yeah, that's got to change. Never mind. It's a nice idea, but yeah, and I messed that up again. I put that in the exact same spot that it was. Nope, that's got to go there, there, and there. That's better. Holy smokes, my electricity died. Yeah. What just happened? Obviously my accumulators lost everything because I don't apparently have enough. My robot ports are doing a lot of work. And God, even these few smelters and beacons are killing my power supply. So I guess that's it. I'm going to have to build up my power supply, which means, well, first things first, I need to sit down a factory to make electric furnaces, because I just don't have that right now. Pretty sure. Electric furnace and request. So you can do that. And then, ooh, got my power armor research finished. That's nice. So that'll do all of that. I need to make another plastic or red circuit assembly as well. This is just not cutting it. I mean, this is doing really well on its stuff. Can I probably can't piggyback off of these supplies. This line I might be able to. Alright, so I'm going to leave research off for a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. So, I can piggyback off of the copper from there. I have to move that. Or I could just robot it. That's okay too. I think that's what I'll probably do. Let's blueprint it and make a new red assembly. That's going to need some modifications, but it'll be just fine. I love looking at the mini-map when you're trying to construct all of this stuff and you just don't have the raw materials handy, because then it's just like peppered all over the place with little specks of concrete. Okay, so instead of what I was going to do, I'm going to do something different. So now I can support eight assemblers of red circuits with one copper wire. You know, I haven't played Factorio in like 5 days, and that's a long time for me. My brain is just not into it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, bear with me. I apologize. We'll get through this in my foolishness. And then, you know, just for, you know, to ensure that I have enough, what I'm going to do is run it. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to run it just like I do with green circuits and stuff. Sorry, I'm looking for that. That's the one. Because there's that one tiny little piece that I accidentally pulled up. Okay, so copper comes in, copper goes out. The other two goodies come in, and red circuits come out. Yeah? Mostly? I could probably do copper and copper. And then this would be green circuits. I don't know why. Every time I play Factorio, I make my factories perpendicular to how my main bus flows. So my main bus at this point runs up and down. So all of my factory assemblies kind of run left and right. That is a weird mentality because I have all this vertical space that I should be building vertically instead. You know, you have an offshoot of resources from the bus and then you turn it 90 degrees. Not a big deal. I just never thought of that. That is ridiculous. So this one goes away. Those are just going to be straight up requester chests for the cable. And I have a feeling that I can just put these side by side. Yeah, that's got to get moved. So there. So that also means that I don't need anything here. I don't need anything there because I do need something there. So I think what I'm going to do is use another single requester chest. Okay, yes, I have this in my brain now. I have an idea. Watch out. So we're going to have a stack filter inserter. I don't have enough. Another stack filter inserter. do this instead. Okay, so this will be, whatever I need for red circuits. Except it's going to be not that. So I'm going to get 100 of these, and I'm going to get 100 of these. That should hold me over for a little bit, I guess. And then, oh yeah, it's already getting delivered. That's great. And then I just need a normal stack inserter. And this is just going to be copper. Let's do 500 copper at a time here, because I definitely don't want to run out of that. And then if I do that, it is 4 copper cable. Okay, let's see how this plays out. And then I want a stack inserter at the end of all this, and I'm going to put it at the end just to kind of keep things clean, with a logistics condition that if there are, let's say, fewer than 1,000, because I need a lot of them, then work. Feeling pretty good about this. This would be, better as a beacon facility, but I'm pretty content with it right now. So let's add some power, or more inserters. I'm going to use small inserters for this just because the stuff off the side really isn't going to need a ton of material. You know what, I'm going to use stack inserters for these. And I have robots. I suppose I could put filter inserters on the other side here, and have them only grab one type of material. If I run into any weird issues, I'll do that, but I think it should be okay. So that's okay. And just because it's annoying me, let's do this. It doesn't matter because I can't, I don't have the concrete to lay that all down anyway, but now let's add some power. How do I want to do this to make it pretty? That's how it's going to happen. It's not super efficient, but I don't care. Let's remove that. Let's do that. Okay. Now I need to pull that out. I'll hold on to that. I do seem to use that every once in a while. Okay, and that connects everything. Oops, that's, yeah, that was not correct. So this should ensure that these are always working. This is probably overkill on inserters. Just want to make sure it's always working. Always working. I could also put a splitter down here just to make sure that this is balanced appropriately. Yep, okay, I like that too. So you need to be circuits, and then you need to be plastic. Where's the flippin' plastic? There it is. Okay. So that will be some stuff soonish. Oh, gosh. So we'll do that. Yeah, that can go there. Oh no, I'm going to run into an issue. Crumbs. I mean, Bart, if it's working. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. I will never need stack inserters for those, so I'll just use fast inserters. If I can maintain them. Okay. So, I'm just going to double check my work here. Oh, I can kind of double check it by just looking at Bottleneck here. That's great. Everything looks like it's working really well. That is consuming pretty quickly. So is 100 of each resource going to be enough? I'm just going to sit and watch it for a minute. Sorry about kind of the slow show right now. But you know what? We're at about 20 minutes anyway, so I'm going to end the episode here. And I'm going to keep an eye on this, see what I need to do to resolve any bottlenecks, and that's going to be a big deal moving forward in the factory, and I think I'm going to duplicate it as well. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.